Okay, today's Saturday, October 16th. This is Vince Marina. We're going to be removing the slant, not a slant fan, a Weil Mclain Power vent boiler. That was condemned. Convector heat. Pittsburgh, Mount Washington area. Home inspector found this on his report. That the burners were rusty. Take a look in here, it's really rusty. What happened here was, you can see it's really gone beyond repair. The reason this is like this is this is the power vent. This was leaking. The seals were leaking. The test. They run the power vent, the vent out through the wall here. Through the wall, and look what they did with the deck here. So they suffocated the you can't even see if power vents right against the wood. It's amazing nothing caught on fire here. But this is going to be changed this week. I'm draining it today. Today is October 20th. This is the Weil Mclain Power vent replacement with the Slant fin S90, and I'm going to put a T Jernlund on here because I wasn't able to get the Slant fin Power vent. They don't have, and it's going to take a week to get in. But this will be the full video of replacement of this Weil Mclain boiler and the installation of the S90. So I'm going to continue on, and then as I progress, I'll get some more footage. This expansion tank is going to be removed. We're going to have a diaphragm tank. So in the meantime, I'm going to adjourn this. I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, this is the disconnection phase. I'm going to take some footage. I have the boilers coming out. I just want to get some how it's progressing. I'll have some additional footage on the power vent here. I was able to work out where we're going to go. It's actually going to be close to the borer. We're above grade. But this is what this Weil Mclain looks like. Okay, I'm back here. It's October 20th. 10:33 a.m. The boiler's set. So we have the Slant fin S90 Sentry. I'm going to proceed, get you some more footage, see how this goes in. I gotta get back to work. Okay, I'm connecting the supply of the boiler. It's about 11:05. This line, I'm going to put an elbow. Now, when you put this here, you'll at least have about 12 inches of space total for the air eliminator, the air scoop here. So the water can travel and hit the baffle inside. Over here, it'll be air free. So this is going to come up straight. And we're going to connect to this. This is the supply, the feed. It's a somebody put this in monoflow. It looks horrible, but I have to work with it. I'm going to mount my pump here. I'm going to put an 1.25 adapter, and then I'm going to go with an 1.25 by 1.5 inches. Bring 1.5 inches from this point to this point here. Where are we at here? And then this is the return. It's going to cross over here and connect on this side. The diaphragm tank's going to hang right below. The water supply is up here. I think we're going to leave that right there. Just got to put a backflow in. It's on the supply side of the boiler. That's another thing. I haven't seen anybody touch base on that, but on hot water boilers, you want to connect the water supply on the cold makeup on the supply side, or on the air eliminator in the supply, or the top of the boiler. Burnham used to have drawings for that right up here. You can put a T here. So since this is all copper, I'm going to leave it right here, and I'm going to put the Watts dual backflow and feeder on here. And this was the old expansion tank here. I'll just cap that off. I'll get some more footage of the excuse me, Sentry S90 replacing the old power vent. Okay, this is the same day, October 20th. It's 3:30. I'm going to work on a feed valve. I got the return and supply lines, as you can see, piped in. On the borer, I have my pump hanging there. The pump is on the supply. So you can see here, let me zoom in a little bit. You want to use a steel nipple. I use the cast iron 90s into the borer. You don't want to screw adapters into the borer for electrolysis. Here I put a coupling. Normally I use an 8-inch nipple or 10-inch. I forgot to order it, so I use the nipple, this coupling, which ain't gonna matter. And this is the air eliminator. When you do these, you want to just leave it a little bit open to get the air out as it circulates. If you close them, you won't be able to get any residual air out. That's what it's there for. And that's so far what's going on here. Tomorrow will be the wiring in the Jernlund power vent. So it's a little bit simpler than the normal ones. The gas is right here, so all I'm going to do is thread a little piece or nipple and go right in over there. Put the dirt leg at the bottom like it's supposed to, not up in the air. I'll add some more footage here as soon as I'm done here at the end of the day. Okay, it's 5:12 p.m. October 20th. I have the boiler, as you can see, connected. The gas connected. I have the piece for the relief. Tomorrow I'm going to finish the electric and the Jernlund vent. Fill the system and turn it on. And give it a brief run through on what you have to do when you start up the boiler. Watch backflow. I've seen a few of these on, I don't know, in different channels. This backflow got to go before the feed valve, not after. So, that's how that goes. They had 133,000 BTU Weil Mclain power vent. It was about 43,000 BTU oversized. This is a 90,000 input, 76,000 output. So until tomorrow, we're gonna sign off here. This is a Vince Marino Plumbing LLC in Pittsburgh. Okay, today is October 21st. (2021). The replacement of the Weil Mclain boiler was filming here. This is the completion. I just set the gas pressure. This is the completed T Jernlund power venter. I'll take some footage tomorrow. It's raining here in Pittsburgh. We're gonna take this old piece of junk out. I have to wait till it slows down. But this is the boiler it's running. I have it fired, and so far so good. I'll have the combustion test tomorrow. I'm going to do with the Testo 300. HS1. It's an easy solution for a power vent if you don't have a chimney, you can't get the power vent. In this case, I couldn't get a power vent from Slant, so I went with the S90 and the T Jernlund. For the time being, I'm going to sign off. I'll have the little bit of footage tomorrow, the 22nd on the total completion. Okay. Today's October 22nd. The Slant Fin S90 with the Jernlund power venter, model HS1, is completed. I did the combustion test. Everything's working out here. I have this set on to the economizer on number 2. This is video blinking. That's natural. The orange light is to the right. But this is a finished installation. I didn't run my backflow down because it's not necessary. I just offset it a little bit so if it did drip, it wouldn't hit the controls. But this is a easy, good solution. They're a pain in the ass to mount, I can tell you that. But the Jernlund is a pretty good product to use if you need a power vent. In this case, I couldn't get the power vent. It took about 2 weeks to get it delivered. So I just bought the S standard atmospheric boiler. And you don't use the vent damper. You jump the vent damper plug in and you got your power vent. This actually was printing out at 86. I have the slip here. I didn't have time to do the full this is actually printed out. I don't know if you can see this here. 84.5% efficient. And these are my other tests here. I did an ambient CO, it's 0. the draft and the rest of everything. So it's very efficient and everything's worked out. I have to put another one in on a Utica boiler this week. I'll have some video of that. The guy's taking his chimney down, so I should be able to have a lot of footage on that one. But this is the end of the boiler job here. And if you see where I put my pump here, this is only 1.25 inch supply line here. Okay, you can see whoever did this, they hung low. There's no vibration noise. Goes around the basement here. All convectors. There's no live racket cavitation. I had this on the. I have this set to the first speed. This comes with the boiler. Actually, I have it on medium. Medium's good too. And there's no cavitation. It's on the supply side. As long as you put your eliminator, this is closed, just leave it pinch open, all the excess air circulation comes right out. This is a 90,000 BTU input, 76,000 output. The previous installer had a Weil Mclain, was 43,000 BTU oversized. I probably could have used the 70,000, but I put the 90,000 in. Okay, so for the meantime, I'm going to be signing out. If you have any venting problems, boilers in Pittsburgh, give me a call, 412-682-6733. Vince Marino Plumbing LLC. I have a website you can refer to, vincemarino plumbing LLC.com. Thanks.